Hello and welcome in this video here. My name is Kern, and in this video I want to talk about why you shouldn't be just a consumer of information and knowledge, but also a creator and apply what you learn, okay? If you want to manifest your desires, for example, more money, more health, more freedom, more success, happiness, love, if you want to manifest your desires, okay? And you know about the topic of manifestation, you know that you can manifest your desires, then you should also understand that you really have to apply what you learn. You have to become a creator instead of a consumer. A new year has started, it's 2023, and a lot of people want to change their life. Okay, they want to manifest their desires. And the question here is really, who will you be in this year? Will you be a consumer or a creator of your reality? So there are two ways how you can live your life this year. Either it's a new year and an old you, so you basically will have your old life, you will just repeat it mostly. Or it can be a new year and a new you, and you will have a new life. This is the equation. Okay, and you will evolve. So you will have to make the conscious choice. Will you repeat the year or will you evolve? It's about evolving or repeating. Okay, and if you don't evolve, if you don't become the new person, the new individual with a new self-concept and a new self-image, you will just repeat the same things that you already have, that you already got in the past. You will just recreate your past, mostly. And if you want to evolve, if you want to live in your future, experience the new things, you will have to really change yourself. It's really about you, and if you will change and make this transition and become a creator instead of a consumer. And this is what I want to talk about in this video. And I also want to share a quote with you, inspiration that I got from a man who was an American entrepreneur. He was also a motivational speaker. He was a success coach, really famous worldwide. He already passed away, I think in 2009. And his name was Jim Rohn, okay? Jim Rohn, really famous in the field of personal development, success, achieving your goals, becoming successful in life. And the quote that I want to share with you is the following. Don't let your learning lead to knowledge, but let your learning also lead to action. Don't just learn something so that you have more knowledge, but also learn something that you can apply this knowledge and take action out of that, okay? Inspired action, and really apply what you learn so that you can manifest the things that you want to have, get the success, okay? Achieve your goals, manifest your desires. And I also want to talk about how you can go from knowledge to wisdom, from gaining a lot of information, having knowledge, and then applying this knowledge and gaining wisdom, okay? Putting this knowledge into action, gaining wisdom, and really living up to your full potential. Become more free, master yourself, live a life of purpose, and know the truth. And this is so important because a lot of people fall victim to the trap of consuming. Consuming a lot of knowledge. They learn. They read a lot of books. They maybe watch a lot of videos like here on YouTube, and they just learn about these things like manifestation and the law of attraction, okay? The law of assumption, the Kybalion Hermetic philosophy, the universal principles and laws, but they don't really apply them. They just learn about that, they study it, but they never really apply that, put that into action to get some real life experience and to gain wisdom. And the problem here is that people mostly become unconscious consumers. I also observed that with my own manifestation journey, my own journey in life, that I consumed a lot of information, I gained a lot of knowledge, okay? I went to seminars, read tons of books, watched a lot of videos, okay? I really studied these fields and studied these topics to improve my life, okay, self-improve, and really manifest my desires. And the problem here is that you just consume and consume and consume, and mostly this happens unconsciously. So it's really about the unconscious consuming and the conscious creating. And I also observed that with people I worked with in my mentoring, for example, manifestation mentoring, where I realized that people consume a lot of information and get a lot of knowledge, but they really don't apply this. They don't live up to it, okay? So this is something that I observed with myself and also with people I worked with. And the solution here would be to become aware of that first. So you have to become aware that you are an unconscious consumer, because it's really about being an unconscious consumer or being a conscious creator. So first you have to become aware of that. That would be the solution and the step number one. So you become aware of that, and then you have to make a conscious choice to really become the conscious creator, to really start creating things in your life. And the thing here is, we are always creating our reality. We are always imagining things, okay? Attracting things into our life. But the problem here is that people mostly do that unconsciously. So they are not aware of that. So the thing is, you're always creating your reality, but the solution here would be to become a conscious creator of your reality, so that you can really manifest the things that you really want, the things that you really desire, and not the unwanted things. And people are mostly good in attracting things, manifesting things that they don't want to have, things they fear, things that annoy them, bother them. And I also had this problem in my manifestation journey in the beginning, that I manifested things that I don't want to have. And it still sometimes happens, because you have to be all the time aware what you are thinking about. Where are your thoughts? Okay, what are you focusing on? What are you talking about? What are you imagining? So that's why you really have to become a conscious creator. You have to become conscious, become aware of that. And then you really can start to manifest the things that you truly want to have, the things that you desire. Maybe more health, okay? More wealth, more money, more freedom, love a specific person, or more love in your life, more success, okay? More personal fulfillment, success, happiness, and being more enlightened, and manifesting a life that you truly desire, where you say, this is my true potential. This is what I truly deserve. And I want to be this person, and I want to have the success, and I want to have the things that I desire. And you really have to make a transformation here, okay? And in the best case, a transmutation, not just on a surface, but also below the surface, like an iceberg. And a transformation is something where you really become an absolutely new individual, a new person. You really transform your life and also transmute your life, where you are really a new individual, a new person. And not just on a surface level, because you want to make sure that the things that you have manifested, that you also keep them, okay, in the long term. So you really have to make a transmutation, become a new person. And in the best case, become a conscious creator of your reality. I also made a video called Metacognition, okay, awareness of thinking in the 21st century. I can link this video here if you want to watch it, where I also talk about that metacognition, thinking about what we think about, becoming conscious, becoming aware of our thinking process, and in general, what we are aware of. This is something that is so valuable and so important in the 21st century, because we are so distracted by outside events, by different distractions, social media, TV, people, and all these kind of things that distract us nowadays and that tell us what we supposedly need, okay? What will make us happy, and you have to do this or that. It's like the Matrix. I also made the video about that called The Matrix, the Truth Will Set You Free. Wake up, yeah? I will link this video here if you want to watch it. And yeah, where I also talk about that we get programmed by society to really become unconscious consumers and just consume everything, but never create the things that we truly want to have. And once you become aware and wake up from that sleep, okay, where you're just consuming things, manifesting things that you don't want to have in your life, living a life where you are unconscious, okay? And once you wake up from that and make this transition to the conscious creator, this is really where the magic is. This is where your life will become magical, where you really can see what you are capable of, that you truly can live your dream, that you truly can live up to your potential and be free and get the things that you want to have. And where you also look beyond this illusion, the simulation we are living in, okay, the 3D reality. And I also got inspired by another mentor, a teacher of the Bible. He was a mystic, an expert in manifestation. His name is Neville Goddard. I already mentioned him many times in my previous videos. And Neville Goddard also said, he quoted that from the Bible, where he said, don't be just a listener, yeah? Don't be just a hearer of the word, but be a doer of the word, okay? Or be a doer of the word and not a hearer only, deluding yourself, deceiving yourself. Be a doer of the word and not a hearer only, deluding yourself, deceiving yourself, okay? You have to face the truth that you are really creating your reality with your imagination, with your focus, what you are aware of. And if you don't apply these things that you learn, also in my videos, for example, or other videos, or the things that you read, for example, Neville Goddard and his books, Manifestation, The Law of Assumption, The Law of Attraction. If you're reading this, if you're studying it, and then you go back to your old thought patterns, feelings, behavior, habits, okay, rituals, routines. If you do that, you read about that, then you close the book, or you watch a video and then you watch something else and already forgot about the lesson there and don't apply it, you will just live the same life. You will get the same things. You will manifest the same things because you are not really consciously applying that. And you really have to understand that you have to become a new version of you. You have to live in the end, okay, and have the feeling that the wish is fulfilled. How would the person think, feel, and act that you want to be or become? Imagine yourself in the future. How would you think, feel, and act if you already would be that person? Okay, become that which you desire to be. I also made an audio impulse regarding this topic. I can link it here. Episode number 4. Become that what you desire to be or which you desire to be. Become it. Assume it. This is how you do it, and you have to do it now. You have to apply what you learn, because otherwise you will just be a consumer of the word, a consumer of the knowledge of information, and you will not be really a conscious creator. And to become a conscious creator, you will have to make a conscious choice. Okay, you have to make a conscious choice that you will go from knowledge to wisdom and apply what you learn so that you really have an experience with that. And that you really can see that all the things that you have learned, that it really works, okay? Prove it to yourself, test it, apply it, and you will see the results in your life. And then you know for sure, from experience, from your heart, because you felt it, you experienced it, that these things that you have learned really work. And it will amaze you, okay, if you see the results. It also amazed me and inspired me, just like it will inspire you when you see some results, and you will keep going with that. You will apply more of that just to see how much things you can manifest or what you are truly capable of if you live up to your full potential, where you are limitless. Okay, there are no limits in imagination. Everything is possible. You can create whatever you want if you believe in it, if you have faith in yourself and faith in your imagination. Even though the 3D reality denies what you desire. Maybe you don't see it in your physical world. Maybe it hasn't manifested yet, okay? But it will be expressed at some point if you impress it into your subconscious mind, if you have faith and use your imagination and focus on the things that you truly want to have. It will express itself and you will see evidence of it in your 3D reality. You will become it first and then you will have it and see it in your reality. So in the end, it's not about the talk, the words and the knowledge. It's about the walk. It's not the talk that matters, but the walk that matters. And you should walk your talk, the things you talk about, the things you study, the things you learn. You should apply that so that your learning doesn't lead you just to knowledge, but that your learning, like Jim Rohn said it, leads you to action. Okay, that you apply what you learn and really experience the results that you want to have. And this is your time. Time is running, okay? You see how fast a year can go by, pass by. And time is running and you have to make a conscious choice. If you don't want to live the same reality all the time and call it the new year and it's basically your old life, you're just repeating it, the same habits, the same thoughts, okay, the same people, the same amount of money, the same lifestyle. If you want to change this, you really have to change yourself and apply what you learn, become a new version of yourself in this year. Okay, new thoughts, a new feeling, a new attitude, assuming a new reality, imagining a new reality. And then you have to apply what you have learned and take inspired action. Your intuition will guide you. And even though your old identity will not understand why you take this action now, this is about your new identity and you will be inspired to take action. This is the bridge of incident. You will follow your intuition. You don't need to know all the details. You don't need to know the how it will all come together. But if you're inspired and you feel that you have to take action here, your intuition is guiding you to really become a conscious creator, then you should follow it and don't just repeat the same cycles, the vicious cycle, repeating it, and just consuming more and more information and never really applying that and testing it, okay? And really proving it to yourself. If you really want to change something in this year, you will have to change yourself. It's really about you and knowing yourself. You will have to reprogram your mindset. You will have to shift your paradigm. You will have to stop the self-sabotage. This is a video I made called Self-Sabotage. It's you versus you. I can link it here if you want to watch it. where I quote Bob Proctor, okay, one of my mentors that I studied, where he said that we really have to change our paradigm. And it's really you versus you. You are the only problem you will ever have, and you are the only solution. And if you want to see other results in life, then you have to make sure to check yourself, to observe yourself, and really be honest with yourself. Most people don't want to be honest with themselves and face the truth, okay? And really observe themselves, check themselves from another perspective. And to see that they're mostly lying to themselves. They are unconscious consumers and not really conscious creators. They are not applying the things that they learn. They are following a bunch of people on social media, okay? They watch tons of videos on YouTube. They read a lot of books, go to seminars. I also used to do these things. And I also still learn things. Of course, yeah, I'm always learning. I will learn all my life, but I make sure to also apply that. And the people that I worked with that have success and results, they also applied what they learned, and this helped them to get the results. They don't just consume the information and get the knowledge, gain knowledge. They apply the information, the knowledge, and then also take action. Okay, create the reality consciously by applying what they learn, and then they see the results. Nothing in your life will change if you don't change. Yeah, it's really about you, and this is what I really want to highlight here, so that you focus on that, because where focus goes, energy flows. Yeah, where focus and attention goes, energy flows. And in this year, and I quote Neville Goddard here, you will only be limited by a weakness of attention and a poverty in imagination. These are the two things. Yeah, weakness of attention, poverty of imagination. I can link the video here. I made a video about that called Awareness and Imagination. This creates your reality, and you really have to become conscious and aware of it first, and then you can also change it, apply it, and change your life. In the end, the choice is yours. And if you want to become a conscious creator, then I have something that I can share with you, and this is my revelation video. It's a free video presentation where I documented the last 10 years of my life, okay, where I started, where I talk about my manifestation journey and what I have learned and what I applied, okay, so that I could manifest my desires and live the life that I'm living today, how I could master my mind, unlock my true potential, become free from the self-sabotage, and really living up to my potential to recreate my reality, manifest my desires. And if you also want to learn how you can do it, then click on the link below this video and reserve your free spot for my free video presentation. Watching my free video presentation is step number 1, okay? Step number 2 would be to apply for a free call for my manifestation mentoring, so that we both can find out how can I help you in your manifestation journey. What do you want to manifest in your life? Okay, what kind of transformation or transition do you have to make to become this conscious creator? And this is really for spiritual, open-minded, entrepreneurial, and wisdom-seeking people. I mostly work with people who want to become self-employed and manifest their desires, become more free in life, build their business, for example, manifest more money, more freedom, more success and happiness, and also people who are already self-employed or an entrepreneurial. These are the people I work with mostly. And if you can identify with this, okay, if you're also someone like this, then make sure to apply for a call, watch my free video presentation, apply for a call for my manifestation mentoring, so that you also can become a conscious creator of your reality. This was my video. I'm pretty sure that it could help you in some form. If you have liked this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up so that also other people can watch it. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so far. Just click on the button below. And you can also share this video with people you might know if you think they can benefit from that. That's it for now. Stay tuned for more videos like that in the future. My name is Andy Kern. I wish you all the best and bye.